Alright guys, so today we're going to be changing intake manifold gaskets on my 2012 Silverado 5.3. We'll view what they're supposed to look like in nice shape. Part number. So the reason I'm changing these is this truck is plagued with a hard start every once in a while, especially when trying to use the auto start. It'll just keep cranking and cranking, and then eventually it'll come to life. Occasionally I've been getting a lean code. Everything else in the fuel system's new. The pump's actually new. So first thing we're going to do, pull the air intake off, throttle body, get some of the wiring off up here, disconnect the injectors, and then pull the intake manifold bolts out. Disconnect the mass airflow sensor. Disconnect that clamp there. Throttle body. This is a good time when you have it apart just to make sure everything looks okay. This one's actually pretty clean because I did clean it a couple months ago in hopes that it would fix this issue. Wire harness is going to come off just like that. Harness aside. That guy off. All right, now one tip, try and help get these ejector wires off. Pull up on that tab that locks it, squeeze it, and they pop right out. I'll pull evap lines off. Just set that out of the way. All right, so once all the injectors are disconnected, out of the way, we are going to unbolt the intake. The only thing really left besides the intake bolts is to peel this off, pop that out of the way. That is going to give us access to disconnect the fuel line. If you don't have a set of these, great to have. Fuel line, AC disconnect tools, 5/16, 3/8 and up. Pretty much all the GMs are going to be 3/8 or 5/16. The way these work, you just go on, make sure the fuel line's all the way forward, push it on both. Make sure you stick a cap on top of that line. That'll prevent the fuel from running out all over the place. I don't know about you guys, but gas is not cheap here. All right, and then next is the easy part. Just gonna unbolt the intake. Intake's just gonna come up. Take a lift. Alright guys, well since the GoPro decided it's too hot out today, it's just gonna shut off for me. That's great. Intake is off. Once all these Manifold bolts here are loosened. All these guys, you just have to set the power wire aside for the alternator and lift it right off. While it's off, this is a great time to try and clean all this stuff up. We are going to clean up these ports a little bit before we put the new gaskets on. Intake manifold gaskets up right here. As you can see, they've definitely seen better days. All right, new intake gaskets installed. Good time to clean up the O-ring there that seals your throttle body. Make sure there's no damage there. Just cleaned off the ports here. Not going for a show truck, so I'm not trying to clean up everything under here. I'm just trying to get it back together to get it going. So as long as there's clean areas there where these O-rings can seal, it will be fine. And then once it's in, start reconnecting everything. Good. Pull our cap off now. Fuel line's on. Goes in there. Good. Good. Alright, and then once all the injector connectors are on, little locking tabs are in place. I'm going to go ahead and throw your throttle body on. It's a good time to clean this up. It's on there like such. Connector. Good. 2 nuts, 2 bolts. Max airflow. And that's it. And the cover's back on. Let's see if it starts. Charging. Idle sounds good. I think we're good. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. It really doesn't have to be a drawn out process to do one of these. You can get carried away and clean everything up, make it look beautiful. Is it necessary? No. Is it going to affect anything? No. In this case, this truck's a little beat up. 200,000 miles on it. It is my personal truck. This is for somebody else. I probably cleaned it up a little bit nicer, but alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you did like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot of how-to stuff. Maybe not necessarily on the Silverado, but I am getting ready to swap 99 Hugger Orange Camaro. I'm going to be putting a 6-liter LS in that, a Magnum P56. Tons of videos I'm going to be putting up on the 55. There is said 6-liter for the Camaro. For that one. Alright guys, thanks.